We've got all this growth happening, you know, on the rocks here in the backyard. And the backyard's looking a little shabby. This plant here is going to need a little bit of a haircut. These roses are going to need to be pruned. We got all these weeds here growing on the rocks. Look at that green algae growing there. I got that on the sidewalks, a little bit over there, a lot over here, and I have a video on how to remove that, which I'm going to post in the description below. We've got these bushes here. They're also going to need a bit of a haircut here. We got this palm tree here that's, so it's got a dead frond here. This is dead, that's going to need to come out, be cut off, and also, I don't know if you can see it, but there's a seed pod growing that I'm going to have to cut off. And then got another bush over here. It needs a little bit of a haircut. I'm not going to do anything to that tree. I'm going to just let it bloom because it provides good shade in the summer. And then of course we got some dead leaves over here on the rocks. Over back in this corner we got some dead pine needles. Now I have videos on how to do a lot of this stuff back here. The first thing I'm going to do to take care of this is the ground. And when I say the ground, I'm going to get the weeds out. Some I may pull out by hand, but I'm going to use Roundup weed killer for the rest of them. And I have a video on that I'm going to post in the description below. And so I want to spray and get a lot of the growth on the rocks here, but I don't want to, spray this bush here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to clip this bush, get it looking nice, and then that way I'll have a lot of the underside that I'd be able to spray or pull out by hand. So I'm going to start by trimming this bush here. On this plant, I'm just going to grab a handful and just start trimming it because it's just so out of order here. And then I'll show you what it looks like afterwards. And I'm just using a pruning snips. Okay, so that's quite a difference right there. I was fortunate that I was able to pull up a lot of the, ground covering foliage down there. I'm still going to spray under there because I didn't probably get all the roots of it. But this looks a lot better now. I made it kind of a nice round little pom-pom bush here. So that's one of the first things I am doing in bringing some shape to this yard. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to do is just get rid of all these weeds on the ground now by spraying them with Roundup. And I have a video on how to do that, so I'm not going to show you right now, but I do have a video. I have it linked in the description below, so you can watch that to see how well this Roundup works. And then I'll show you once we're done here. So here's the results of using the Roundup. All that green stuff that was out here on the rocks is now all dead. Over here also. So it's just going to, shrivel up and die into the rocks. Okay, let's go do something else. Now I'm going to prune these rose bushes, and I have a video in the description below on how to do that. So if you need to prune roses, go ahead and watch that video. And right now I'll prune these and show you what it looks like after I'm done. So the roses are all pruned now. As you can tell by the shadows, I was out here a couple hours doing this. But anyway, so yeah, they're taken way down, and you might think, wow, they're so taken way down. Are they going to grow? Yeah, they will, believe me. You really can't screw up pruning roses too badly. Now we're going to take care of this green algae growing stuff on the sidewalk. And I do, again, have a video on doing this that I'm link it in the description below. So I'm going to do this now and then show you the results afterward. So here it is afterwards. It's still drying a little bit, but you can see all the green is gone. Next, you see that big long dead frond from the palm tree? I got 2 of them. I've got one there, and then over here I got another one. So we're going to take these off by sawing them off the palm tree. So I got my 8-foot ladder here and my retractable branch saw, and now we're going to go cut this off. So here's the branch right here, or I'm sorry, the frond. We're dealing with the palm tree. And I'm just going to take the saw and cut this way outward towards there. I'm not going to cut into the tree. I'm not going to cut like this into the tree because I do not want to harm the tree. So I'm just going to cut outward. All right, that was easy. So I cut off the other one. So these are the 2 dead fronds now, which I'm going to cut up and put in the waste recycling. All right, now I'm going to cut off this big ugly looking thing here. It's called a seed pod. And I do have a video on how to do that. So go look at the video if you need to do that. And I'll show you what this looks like after I cut it off. Okay, so as you can see, the seed pod is gone. That part there is just the remaining part, but there it is on the ground. There's the palm tree now after I took off the 2 dead fronds and the seed pod. So now I'm going to give this bush some shape. I'm going to take off a lot of the little branches shooting off there that grew during the winter. And to do this trimming, we're going to go old school. We're going to use some hedge trimmers and possibly some loppers and also some pruning snips. So let's get started. So there's the finished product. I took it down a little bit, shaped it with the sides, and down below here I like to have exposed the bottom here. And so what I'm going to do now is go ahead and trim all these other bushes back here. I got some smaller ones over there. I'm going to do in the same manner. And we got another one here and another one here. So that's what I'm going to do next. I'm going to do all the bushes, just like the one I just did. Okay, so I've trimmed all the bushes back here. And now we go to the next step. So now I have all these dead leaves from the winter. They're just sitting here on the rocks. So now we're just going to get all these leaves off the rocks, and I have a video on how to do that. So go watch the video and then come right back and you'll see what this looks like afterwards. You can see there are no leaves anymore here. This is actually the next morning and it rained overnight. So I'm very glad I got the leaves off because I really hate wet leaves. I have a video on how to get rid of a lot of the pine needles on the rocks. So go ahead and check that video out, and then I'll come back and show you how it looks afterwards. Okay, so we got quite a bit of the pine needles out, but I'm always going to have some on the rocks. You're not going to be able to get everything out because they get stuck in the rocks. And also, in the case of my backyard, look what's there. I've got a big old pine tree there, so I'm going to always be dealing with pine needles coming down from that tree. So the best I can do is just get the vast majority out of the rocks, and that works for me. Okay, so here's the final product. It took me about a month. I just worked one day on the weekends for about last 4 weekends. And you can see all the small little shrubs have been nicely pruned. The rose bushes have now got nice new growth coming up. Over here, there's no more green algae on the sidewalks. We got these two, and over there the third one. These bushes trimmed. Got a nice palm tree, took care of two of the fronds that were dead, got out a seed pod, and got most of the leaves came off the rocks. There might be a few, but you can't really see them too well. And then back in this corner, got a lot of the pine needles off the rocks from that pine tree in the corner. So it was a nice spring clean here in the backyard, and get to enjoy it now, spring to summer to fall. Thank you for watching.